I hope we're all doing well today. I hope we are all enjoying ourselves immensely. Standing around, sitting maybe, laying on the ground, upon a bed, propped up by maybe a pillow. Maybe you're watching me on your side, you know, like so. Maybe you're on your stomach. Maybe you're on your back, which is kind of a hard way to watch. Maybe you're just sitting at like a desk or probably some kind of table as you eat something, and you saw me go live and you thought, hey, all these other YouTube videos that I'm watching are dog shit. So why not a little bit of Sheepo 3 to, make your day better? Not saying that my day your day will be better because of me, but I'm saying it won't be worse. Can you hurry it up? What do you want from me? What do you mean hurry it up? This isn't a race. There's a set amount of time, so I can take as long as I goddamn please, derpnap. Hurry it up, my fucking ass. I want you to play Hollow Knight. I don't care what you want. You've been here long enough to know that. It's a server. But you know what we do need to talk about? You know what we do need to discuss? Shin Sonic Analog. I have not. Maybe I should, MJ. Maybe when I eventually get bored of HOPLITE because I lost too much, that is when you come in and you hit me with it. But we do have something else that I need to talk about. Something that I need to discuss. Something that is imperative that I discuss even. Some would say. Many have said that it is imperative that I discuss this. Because we have a new album of the week, ladies and gentlemen. That is correct. A new album of the week. It's an exciting time for you to be alive because we have a new album of the week. It doesn't get much better than this. Our album of the week this week was, let me make sure I'm getting it right. Let me pull up my my list. It is Collide with the Sky by Pierce the Veil. This was suggested to me by Roseboy, Dr. Pickle for those old school gamers. But we're going to call them Roseboy. Collide with the Sky from Pierce the Veil. It is what you would describe... I think the genre that I would describe it as is emo, and like emo is shit. Like real emo shit. Like this is some real dank emo shit. And I have mixed feelings about the album. I think on one hand, it's pretty cool. But on the other hand, it has some shit that I hate with a passion. Okay, first of all, let's talk about it. It is like, I think it's a very classic, like, I don't know how to describe this kind of music, but it's like a band with a guitar, a bass, a drum, and a lead singer, and maybe like another guitar. Like that kind of classic band format. Like, this is where this album draws its inspiration from, like, rock and roll and metal and shit like that. Kind of very classical types of music. Rock, baby. Some classic rock with some real sad stuff added to the mix. Yeah, it's a band. And I don't listen to a lot of that kind of music, so I'm kind of very blind to it. I don't know what, like, classifies, like, what is good, what is bad. I can just listen to it, and I can enjoy or not enjoy what I hear. And for the most part, a lot of the actual instruments were really good. Like, I liked the beats. I thought they were really fun. I thought they were, I don't want to say inventive, but I thought they were certainly more well put together than some other stuff that I've heard. I thought that some of the riffs were really cool, and some of the some of the stuff was really catchy. I really enjoyed the beats. However, there is some stuff. Before I start talking about the negative stuff, I also want to say I also like the vocals. The guy who was doing the vocals, for the most part, the vocals were really nice. I really enjoyed the vocals. I thought that guy had a great voice. There's a big but to that, but for the most part, the guy had really good vocals. He had a really nice falsetto. He could just fucking sing, bro. He had a really satisfying timbre to his voice. I don't know how to describe it, but it was great. It was great. My problems first start with the album whenever because this is emo music, and so I feel like it has inspirations from, like, screamo music. And so there's some scream singing in this album. You know, when the guy starts, you know, and he starts yelling at shit. And I fucking hate it. I cannot describe to you how much I fucking hate it. And I wish he would just shut the fuck up. Oh my god. It is the most frustrating thing to listen to this fucker, like, yelling at his, like, because, like, what it does to it, like, it contorts his voice in the most fucking disgusting way, where it adds this guttural growl, like somebody filled up his mouth with fucking spit and shit. Oh my god. It just sounds so fucking bad. And anybody who says, like, oh my god, it's such genuine emotion, it's not. If you think screaming is genuine emotion, then you have the emotional regulation of a fucking toddler. Okay? If you think screaming is the best way to express how you feel, then you don't know how to fucking express your emotions, and you need to go back to preschool and suckle on your thumb with everybody else. I don't care about that shit. That's some childish shit. Okay? That's some shit you think is cool when you're 13. Not some real shit. That's not fucking... That's not emotion. Alright? It's not. It's just not. It's fucking... It's weird shit for people that I don't like. Okay? I don't like the screamo shit. I hate it. In fact, I despise it. Also, the subject matter on this album is the best way I can describe it is really cringe. It is kind of like, it is very, like, teenage girl, teenage person, you know, mom, stay out of my room, like, very corny shit. Some highlights that I found while listening through the album was slow conversations I have with a gun. Yes. Yeah, very good, that one. And then also another one I really liked was when the lead singer stopped the song and screamed, why can't we just be friends, in, like, a very aggressive tone, which I thought was very funny, because, you know, the lack of self-awareness, I think, is great. Why can't we just be friends, as I yell it very aggressively at you, I assume. Very, very good. I thought that was... It's corny to the point of hilarity. I actually did some research on this album, this album was actually like, or this band was cited as like it's actually a very hated band, because apparently this was like part of the band that started the revolution of like people taking this kind of very hardcore metal sound and making it more marketable to like teenagers and people like that, where it's like, I don't know how it feels to actually be depressed, so every time I feel a negative emotion, I think I want to kill myself, like that kind of stuff. And I think the kind of a lot of the reason why people hate that is because like the people who were making this album, like, they weren't actually depressed. It's like when I scream about cutting my wrist, I'm not doing it because I actually like hate my life. I'm doing it, you know, because it looks cool on the gram type shit. I don't quite know why people are so mad about that. I think I can understand why, you know, it's like, oh man, you should be just as depressed and sad as we are. But to be fair, I don't know how many hard drugs that this particular band has done, so I can't really be the judge of that. Either way, I think the band is probably a bit overhated, although I don't understand the culture, so I'm not going to speak on that. I don't want to speak on like the social ramifications of the album. I just want to speak on the if I like it and if I don't. So, do I like the album? Yes, with an asterisk. I like the album if you don't listen too hard to it, because the moment you start listening to the lyrics, your brain just turns to mush. Like at some point, like maybe this would appeal to me better if I was a child and I was a teenager, like probably how this, you know, album was intended to appeal to, but I'm not. I'm a fucking 22-year-old man, and I have a little bit more emotional intelligence than just like, you know, man, you know what's really like, you know, dark and meaningful? The slow conversations I have with my gun. Shout out. That's some real shit right there. So where do I put it in the overall rankings? And I think the big question that I have with myself, because these are my rankings, all right? These are the rankings that the question is not what do you guys want? The question is what do I enjoy? This is the Sheepo 3 enjoyment rankings, and currently we have. It goes. Let me actually like organize this. Copy, or let's just do. Sorry, I'm just cut, and then we're gonna do paste to pimp a butterfly on top. No hands after. After that, I think I want to do Brat. I think I'm going to put Brat over the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, because I think I enjoyed listening to Brat more than I did the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill had better bangers, but I think Brat was a more consistently good listen. And I think that's why Brat goes over the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. I enjoyed listening to Brat more. Then after that is Currents, and then on Currents by Tame Impala. Good guy. And then the very last is Music to be Murdered by. Where does Collide the Sky go? And for me, I think the question is, should I put it above or below Currents? Because I think it's kind of in that same league as Currents. And I think for me, I think I have to speak to myself, and I think I enjoyed listening to this album more than I listened to Currents. Was Currents a lot less corny? Did it have a lot less things that I hated? Yes, but I think Currents overall was it sounded very mediocre to me. Like I said before, all the songs kind of blended together, and it gave you a very feels album, and I can understand why people would like that, but for me personally, it's just not what I like. I didn't like listening to Currents. I didn't enjoy. I didn't really go back to experience more Currents. After I had finished listening to Currents, I didn't want to go back and listen to like a particular song or like experience a particular sound again. I did go back and I did listen to some of the songs that I heard from Pierce the Sky again. So for that reason, Collide with the Sky, not Pierce the Sky, but Collide with the Sky will be under the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, but above Currents. Didn't even listen to the words. I couldn't fucking understand half the fucking words in Currents, okay? So many effects were thrown over his voice. I don't think the words were meant to be so listened to as they were to be like sounds that kind of sink you deeper into the trance, which is cool, and I vibe with that. But yeah, like I said, I'm also like I will also like I said, okay, this is my ranking of what I personally enjoyed, and I'm not very good at like hearing the words that are coming in the album. Like, it's very hard for me to listen to the words sometimes. I just I don't know, I have a very hard time like understanding sometimes. I have to go back through a song a couple of times and really focus to really listen to it. And most of the time, I'm not listening to music when I really want to focus on the sound. I'm listening to music in a very passive way. I want to catch the vibes, you know? If there's like a hard line here or there, I think that's cool. But I'm more about the beats and the vibes and how it sounds more than the actual like deep dank meanings. Now, if the meanings are cringe and I catch on to that, I'm not going to like it. I would like some kind of depth to it. But overall, I think meanings are not as important as the actual sound of the thing. That's just me. That's just me. Thought it was the greatest song ever. I think I know what experience you're talking about, MJ. Is it that like experience where like you've heard something and like you've never heard something like it and you know you like it but you don't know why you like it, but you've never heard anything else that sounds like it ever before and you're just fucking like, this is fucking insane? I've had that feeling. I like that feeling. That feeling is very cool. When you hear something and you like it so much but you don't know why you like it. But it's so fucking sick. I know that feeling. Let's play solo. Let's not play solo. Okay, hold on. Isn't there like a custo game that's gonna start soon? If we can get in, that is. Okay, I spent enough time walking around yapping. I'd love to play this, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. Brazilian funk, not like us. I did not have that feeling when I listened to Brazilian funk, not like us, believe it or not. Not on the same page. But there you go. That's our album of the week. I think the next album that we are going to listen to, of course, always open to suggestions, but I think the next album is going to be The Great Southern Trend Kill by that person or collective known as Pantera. That is going to be the album of the week. Unless I get another suggestion from a person that I haven't gotten an album suggestion before. So. I mean, I could listen to a J-pop album. I'm not opposed. If somebody says like, "Hey, Sheep, I think you should listen to a J-pop album." Somebody suggest it. Like I said, I will listen to anything. Fuck. The Great Southern Trend Kill about to be number 2? Maybe. It's possible. I don't know. Like I said, this is on the Sheepo 3. You guys have to stop like acting like the Sheepo 3 enjoyment rankings are like an objective ranking of like the quality of the music. All right, this is just how much I fucking like it. How much I like to listen, because like I listen to albums in a very particular way. Okay, I'm not super focused on the album. I'm a lot of the times I'm more focused on looking at like what looks good in the grocery store. Like, man, should I buy these sausages or these sausages? I'm looking at like that kind of stuff. So it's a very particular way of listening to an album, which is why I keep this ranking separate from like my all-time leaderboard. It's why fucking C418's album isn't on the ranking, because I haven't listened to it in that environment. So, you know, it can't go in the Sheepo 3 enjoyment rankings. It just, you know, it wouldn't be fair. That Mitski is goated? Mitski? I don't know what fucking TikTok you're on. What kind of elitist TikTok? Oh, nice. Nice arena. This is pretty. What fucking... Female singer. Alright. So I'm automatically biased against her. Yeah, bro knew he fucked up. Have I listened to more male albums or female albums? Definitely more albums by guys. I've listened to more albums that have been made by men. Okay. Maybe I should listen to more. Maybe I should start going on like a feminist binge. What's the best feminist album? Is there such thing as a feminist album? I don't know. We can learn together, chat. Corny cobweb. Poor bro. This bro has actually lost the plot. What is this guy doing? Hey man. What? Walk into my lava, boy. Hey, you want to walk into my lava? I know you do. When is the Igor? I have not listened to Igor. Man, maybe I should put that on the list because that's not really like, that's not rippity rapping. Igor is not really like rippity rapping, is it? That's like Tyler the Creator going like doing some crazy shit, yeah? I need you to listen to my Love Gone. Maybe. Hey, should I put Igor on the upcoming list of things I'm gonna listen to? Igor by Mr. Creator. Mr. Creator. All right. Igor by Tyler the Creator. Igor by Tyler the Creator. Officially, it's on the list. So far, now there are albums that can jump ahead, so I'm just warning you all. Warning all the gamers, okay? This is not a set in stone list. If, like I said, I give precedence to albums that I am more interested in or albums that I have gotten from people that I don't know. Oh, I need a DM Roseboy. Hold on, I need a DM Roseboy my take. Oh no, he's defending it. He DM'd me back. Oh no. What the? Okay. He did. 100%. Emotional regulation of a toddler. That's what it is. He hit me with the skull emoji after I said the screamo shit sounds like ass. You're mad because I'm right. You're mad because I'm right. Oh no. He sent me a Spotify link. What is this? A fever you can't sweat out by Panic at the Disco? Alright. Alright, we'll put it at the bottom of the list, okay? We'll put it at the bottom of the list. A fever you can't sweat out by Panic at the Disco. Alright, it'll be interesting. Can I play the fucking game now, by the way? I'd like to play the game if possible. I don't think I'm going to get into this custom lobby. I've not gotten into a single custom... Why can't you do 2 albums in a weekend, you lazy fat fuck? Because I don't want to... I would feel it would be dishonest for me. That's why. Because it's dishonest. Because I've listened to every single album on this list in the same way. Okay? By doing the same activity in the same way, and it means it's untainted. The album is not tainted. Okay? I keep my list pure, MJ. I can listen to an album you want me to listen to, maybe off in like a different time. Alright? But it's not going to go on the list. It's not going to go on the list because that list is sacred. Alright? That's a sacred list. I don't care what you want to... Can you stop with the fucking Hawk Tua shit? Fucking kill me, dude. I do not want to hear it. Okay? I am a man of honesty. Alright? Yeah, I heard it. It's fascinating. It's amazing. Truly a work of art. Amazing. Who could have thought that generic pop songs would have... Fuck. Who would have thought that generic pop songs would have been so appealing to normal gamers? Who could have thought it? It's fine. I don't know. I'm not so hot on like the panda shit like everybody else is. I think half of it is because of the memes, but I don't know. I vibe. Rose wants me to play fucking Bed War. Yeah, in your fucking dreams, bro. I'd rather be forced to play Tubnet than play Bed Wars, okay? Now that's an old school. That's an old school throwback. I'd rather be forced to play Bed Wars, bro. You know it's different when Sheepo3 start playing fucking Tubnet on that shit. You guys remember Tubnet? Oh man, that's a classic. Classic moment. Classic sheep memento, as they say. How do I go back to see your review of the album? It's called watch the VOD, boy. That's how you do it. It's called watch the VOD, boy. I yapped about it for like 10 minutes while running around the lobby, okay? It was great. I can give you the Spark Notes if you want. You want me to just give you the Spark Notes of my review? Alright, okay, here's the general ideas. I don't listen to a lot of this style of music, this kind of like band music with like bass, guitar, drums, other shit. Like I'm not... Oh my, holy Christ. And Silk Touch? Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, so that happened. I don't listen to a lot of this style of music, so I am like... I am kind of a very open book. And for me, A lot of the beats sounded good. I liked them a lot. I thought like musically, like sonically, it sounded good. I think that the singer had a good voice for the most part. I think he sounded really good when he was singing. You know, that has a big asterisk, of course. I think whenever he started to scream, I think his voice was incredibly unpleasant to listen to. I think it was just generally fucking annoying. And I think that, like, there's not even, like, an emotional point to start screaming because it's stupid. It just shows that, you know, you can't have, you know, you're not good at having emotions. You're not good at explaining your own emotions, so, you know, fuck you. Besides that, I thought, yeah, the lyrics were cringe, but I did kind of expect that. Some of my favorites were slow conversations with a gun. I thought that was quality. There's some real good shit right there. What else did I like? Oh yeah, the other one was yelling aggressively into the mic. Why can't we just be friends? I thought that was also good. You know, just a shocking lack of unawareness. And also, what else was there another thing I hated about it? I don't know, not really. Everything else was kind of just like pretty buck standard. So I put it above Currents, but I put it below the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill in the Sheepo 3 enjoyment rankings. That's where it currently sits. It sits above 2 albums, Currents and then Music to Be Murdered By. And there's a whole bunch of albums that sit above it. So it's not my favorite, but it's certainly, I didn't hate it. There hasn't been an album that I've objectively hated listening to, except maybe the Music to Be Murdered By. Except maybe that one. That one kind of hinges on the edge of, like, me disliking it actively. Did you enjoy the songs? You want to listen again sometime? I did go back and listen to some of the songs, because I liked the beats. After my shopping trips, I went back to listen to some of the songs. Which ultimately kind of made me hate them more because I actually listened to the lyrics more. And I think the problem with this album is that once you actually start listening to what they're saying, it just becomes, oh, fuck me. It just gets worse and worse. The more they talk, the worse it gets. Yeah, exactly. It's very much, you know, the less you know, the better, right? So, I just cannot take the fucking, like, thank God at least some of the lyrics are so corny, they're funny. So I appreciate that at least, you know? Thank God that there's, you know, some of that. So yeah, there it is. That is the Sheepo 3 ranking, the Sheepo 3 review of, you know, Touch the Sky or Collide with the Sky or, you know, point at the sky in some form or fashion. I think of March into the Water. I do not remember. I don't really look at song names all that much, not gonna lie. Does it go like tee-nee-nee-nee-nee-nee? Sorry. That was not funny. Stereotypical. Like I said, I'm too mature for the fucking emo shit, okay? Respectfully. I'm too mature for the emo shit. It's just the way it is. I have, you know. Oh yeah, I do remember that one. That one was fucking crazy. I'm like, holy shit. Why the, like, what the fuck is bro talking about? like bro, like, shut the fuck up, you corny motherfucker. Oh my god, that shit was fucking crazy, bro. Oh man. I don't know. I think the problem is that like the album never really explored any of the concepts really that in depth of, like, you know, because I think there are some interesting things that you can, like, think about in terms of, like, this kind of music, you know, like if we're thinking about I don't want to explain this. I was thinking about it's a stupid thought. It's a very, like, basic explanatory thought of, like, going one layer deeper into why you're thinking the things you're thinking, right? Very basic. You get a jacket. That song was fucking mega. Like, I liked the song until I actually listened to the lyrics. Holy shit. Somebody kill me. I had to listen to that thing. Holy, bro. That song is so fucking corny. You're a streamer. I guess, yeah, but it's just like it's very much over explaining like a pretty basic concept, just like going one layer deeper into like why you think the things you think. I came up with a really funny analogy though for it. So the analogy I came up with, there was a line in the song that was like, I didn't mean to hurt you, or like shit like that, like a very classic, you know, like very emo bar, you know. Oh, come on, we all love that, right? But what was funny about that line is I was thinking about like, why did like the interesting question is not like, I found myself in a situation where I had good intentions for a person, but I ultimately ended up hurting them. That's not in itself an interesting concept. The interesting concept is actually, why did I do those actions in the first place, you know? So like the example that I could make is that, you know, I came to the beach and I saw you building a sandcastle and I wanted to help you build a sandcastle. But I had brought along my Sandcastle Destroyer 3000, and I accidentally destroyed your sandcastle with my Sandcastle Destroyer 3000. And while I may have good intentions of I wanted to help you build a cool sandcastle, I ended up destroying your sandcastle. The interesting question is not like, oh, I had good intentions, but I did something bad. Like, yeah, whatever. The interesting question is, why did I feel the need to bring my Sandcastle 3000 to build a sandcastle? Why did I bring my Sandcastle Destroyer 3000 to build a sandcastle? Well, that's just like, it's just more of an interesting thought more than anything. I'm not one to speak on like how deep the meanings go, because like I said, I don't like, you know, listening to the actual words of the song is not my forte when it comes to music. Listening to actual words and parsing together shit, because I sometimes have a very hard time listening to what they're actually saying. So I will send you an album. Will you add it? That album? I already added your last album to the list. It is at the bottom, but it is on the list. So proceed with caution is all I'm saying. It may or may not be added. I can't promise anything. I have 2 albums that are above your the last album you suggested. I want to get like more people. More than anything, I want to hear different people's thoughts. More than anything, I think that's the most important thing, or the most cool thing. Hearing other people suggest, like what is your favorite album of all time? I want to listen to it, and you know, how many I can put in the queue. Right now, MJ's got 2, so I'll put you a max of 2. 2 albums in the queue. Make them different though, okay? I'm trying to, you know, expand my horizons here. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to listen to, you know, it's like, listen to this album and then this album in the same band that's doing the same shit, you know? Like, let's expand. Like, I have my bands that I enjoy, and I'll listen to multiple albums from them, but you ain't him. Have you listened to Weezer? I have not, but I have heard of Weezer. I am aware of Weezer. I have not listened, though. I've heard. It feels like you have a tendency to like bands that a lot of other people hate. Because when I was reading online about fucking Pierce the Veil, I heard a lot. I got a lot of vitriol against that band. People did not like them very much. It was because it was something like they weren't like depressed enough, or like, you know, they weren't sad enough, or some shit like that, you know, like when they cut their wrist, they didn't cut their wrist because it was like, you know, they were actually sad about shit. They cut their wrist because it looked cool for the gram type shit. Fuck Pantera? Wait, why are we fucking Pantera? What did they do? To be fair, I have not listened. I don't know anything about that band, so I could be. Maybe they should be fucked. I'm not sure. You wouldn't like Weezer? Well, you can still put it on the list. Like I said, this is not an actual album review. This is how much did I enjoy the album. This is not an objective rating of how good the album was. Alright? We're not here for that shit. Where was a moment in your life when you started taking your future a lot more seriously? Fuck, that's a good question. Wait, I actually need to think about that. When did I start taking my... I think I always took my future seriously. I think there was a moment when I started taking my future less seriously. It's actually kind of the opposite. I think I thought about the future a lot when I was a kid. About what I wanted to do. About where I wanted to end up. I planned a lot for the future. I'm like, oh, like, especially in high school, it was very much like the now is kind of meaningless for me. But I think I've talked about this a lot. I think I've told this story enough that it should be at least relatively familiar. I think I really stopped caring about my future as much when I didn't get the head coach job. That was... Christ, how did he get... He's crazy. It was when I didn't get the head coach job at the swim club I worked for. You know, that job that I really fucking wanted. I didn't get it. And I remember like a lot of emotions like went through my head, but I remember it was just like I felt like I had worked so hard to get this thing and they had just been taking it from me. You know, I did everything to get it. Why can't I fucking have it? I worked everything. And so I kind of started to, like, at that point I started to realize it's like you need to start living in the moment more. You know what's funny? I actually have a Tyler, the Creator song already on the list. Rose. I apologize. Tyler, the Creator has already been added. I'm listening to Igor. So, unless you can argue with MJ about why I should listen to Bastards instead of Igor, I'm willing to hear the argument. I have a general idea of, like, Tyler, the Creator. Like, his older stuff was a lot more like that kind of, like, emo core shit. I know that, but... Yeah, I know. It's very different. But I want to expand my horizons. And I feel like it would be better if I listened to Tyler's newer shit as opposed to his older shit. Not even in, like, respect. It just feels like a little bit more respectful. I don't know, in some way, to, like, Tyler the artist, right? Just feels a little bit more respectful. It's because I assume, like, the artist would probably want you to listen to their newer shit, right? That's the shit they probably feel more proud about. Igor better than Bastard? Maybe. But fuck if I know, so, hey. They don't care? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it matters if they care or not. It's just, you know. When I listen to an artist, I want to listen to the best they have to offer. I want to listen to their best. The very best shit that they've made. You know, like if I'm going to, like, experience this artist for the first time, I don't like, you know, like, this isn't a fucking anime where I have to watch the first 2 seasons that are dog shit before it actually gets good. That's not how this works. I don't want to listen to ass so that I can actually listen to, like, goated shit. I want to listen to what their very best shit is first. That's what I want. I really need copper. So yeah, I think I've heard more positive things about Igor. It seems that more people have liked Igor as opposed to the other shit, the Bastard or whatever. So I'm gonna stick with Igor on the list, and Bastard will have to stay off it for now. Maybe that changes in the future, but for the time being, that's what's going on. So what did you think? How would you rate it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? How would you rate it? All that. All of that. Kidnapping, R-wording, and eating a girl to get to the better... Okay, yeah. Alright. So maybe not the album for me then. Maybe, you know... I never really liked the being offensive just for the sake of being offensive stuff. Never a big fan of that. Never was a big fan of that. Jesus. I'm a really edgy guy and I say edgy things to make you mad. Are you mad? Are you mad, liberal? Oh, you're probably mad about it. I probably said some stuff that offended you, liberal. I don't know. The sake of telling a story? The story of kidnapping, R-wording, and eating a girl? Man, what a fucking great story that I definitely want to listen to. Bro, I don't read AO Theory fan fictions, okay? Keep that shit for later. Gonna Gen Z me, bro? It's a dark story, then maybe I don't want to listen to it. Maybe if it's dark, I don't want to listen to it. Cuz a lot of the times dark is a code word for cringe as fuck. That's what it sounds like, okay? I'm telling you, it's a dark story. It's not made for everybody. Boy, you just suck at storytelling. I can't help you. Don't worry, I put your album on the list, Rose. Don't worry, it's on the list. Being able to find I can find beauty in terror. I just don't find the beauty in kidnapping, R-wording, and then eating a girl. I don't know. Maybe I struggle with that. That's on me, though. I apologize for not being able to find the beauty in that. I will try better next time. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kind of busting your balls. Hey, I'm busting your balls. Hey, that's on me. I'm busting your balls a little bit. Hey, I'm sorry, Holmes. You know I gotta bust your balls a little bit. Come on. What is brother doing? Can I kill him? Hello. I wanted to kill you. Oh, he's chasing somebody. Hold on. I'm gonna let him chase this other guy. I just want to watch them. I'm just gonna spectate. Yeah, get him. Get after him, boy. You got him. Oh, chase him down. Beat him up. Beat his ass. Kill him with guns. I love that. Oh, shit. Oh, that... What's up, buddy? Mr. Hyperfrog? Am I being chased by the other guy? Maybe. God's gift to bow spamming. There's like a weird, like, three-way kind of, like, orgy going on here. Kind of hot, actually. Fucking bow boy over here needs to maybe kill himself. God, dude, the bow spammers are crazy in this game mode, let me tell you. Solo is bow spammer heaven. Jesus. How you losing to this guy? Because I suck at PvP? What the fuck do you think? I stink, bro. It's not a question. Oh, why do you lose to this guy? I don't know, because I fucking suck? Make an educated guess. Want me to train you? I'll sure. I feel like I can find better trainers, though. Oh! Oh boy, that's a man with a big sword. Clearly a bad thing. Big sword man. Hello, big sword man. How are you? Can I interest you in maybe not killing me? Well, yeah, but it's cool when I do it, and not when the other guy does it. It's cool when I do it, alright? I need to wrap around here. If I'm gonna actually... Because I need a third party to get at somebody, so... We're gonna do a classy wraparound. Hello. Hey, I gotta go. Oh no, is he not longer behind me? Oh, hello, Hyper. Oh, it's the guy from before. Hey, buddy. Hey, you wanna like fight each other in a secluded area of the woods where, you know, you and I can like kind of kiss and shit? It'll be like cute. Hey, you wanna kiss in the woods, my dude? Hey. Pot shots versus bow spam. I'm the pot shot god shot. Watch this water clutch. Skirt! Oh, did he die? Wait, did bro jump and fucking miss his water block clutch? He did! What was bro cooking? Bro just missed? Oh shit, okay. I mean, okay, alright, hey. You know, tally ho, gamers. Oh, a diamond. I'll take it, I guess. Bro just decided life was not worth it. Hey, man. Oh, hi. Be gone. Be gone. He's invisible! Ah! I forgot he could do that. It's cool when I do it. 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 If I say it enough, I'll convince myself. He's got flame on his bow! I need to clip that. That was funny. Wait, I think I was actually funny. Somebody clip it. I was funny. Oh, man. That shit was hilarious. What do you mean, clip it? What do you mean, what do you think clip that means? Explain to me what clip that means, you bum. It's cool when I do it. It's cool when I do it. It's cool when I do it. You know what? I'll clip it myself. I'll manually clip it. Big man that I am. Oh, Party Game League is happening. Who's playing?
It's not that hard.
Oh, we don't know because he doesn't have his graphics up. Well, fuck me then. Can't let you prosper. That shit was so unfunny. Real. Real. Keep it, you know what? Keep it fucking honest. Just talk shit about me. Not even because like I was bad or something. Just like talk shit because like fuck you. Can we play a better game? Can you cry harder, you fucking liberal? Sorry. It's cool when I do it. 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 I forgot. Hey, man. Oh, hi. Be gone. Be gone. He's invisible! Ah! I forgot he could do that. Damn, I kind of did a lot of damage to him, though. It's cool when I do it. 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 If I say it enough, I'll convince myself. Bro, I was tweaking during that fight. Why do I always do this whenever I'm fighting? Hey, man. Oh, hi. I'm always tweaking whenever I'm fighting. I guess. I'm so emotive when I fight. Man. I'm such a character. God, I'm so goofy sometimes. Don't you guys think? Man. Man, sheep's so goofy sometimes. There, I saved it. Finally, a funny sheep clip. It's come. I got timed out. Tragic. Hello, Jonathan Dog. Can I help you? Would you like to talk to me a little bit? Would you like to express your anger at me? Would you like to say, fuck you, sheep, you bitch boy? I don't know. Would you like to make some kind of like dad joke at me? That's also possible. There are many options that you could have when interacting with Sheep003. Where's my full brightness? I know there's a brightness button. I just don't know where it is. G. You need a shave and a haircut? I do need a shave and I do need a haircut. Next time I go shopping, I'm gonna buy booty shorts, okay? So I can start my femboy transformation, okay? Don't worry, just you wait. You aren't ready for the sheep femboy transformation, okay? It's gonna hit like crack. I tell you. Something else? All right, for sure. I'm excited. I would like you to insult yourself on your behalf. Oh, okay, I see. I'll keep it in mind, okay, J-Dog. If I ever think of some good insults for myself, then I will imagine. I need to get another skin. CVC pipe, please. Last time I played CVC, I got roped into doing a competitive match, okay, and that was a tragedy. So I feel like I should not engage in such activities. I feel like that always ends badly for me. Too much of a pussy to say no? What do you mean? You to CVC? Include your hip. I've actually been working out, man. I've actually been like working out, man. It's been, man, it's actually been hard to stay consistent with the working out because it feels like I have to do like another hour of work after I'm done with work, which sucks, but I've been keeping up. I've been keeping up with it, man. I've been pumping iron. And I think that's sick. I like that a lot. It's objectively a bad game. What's objectively bad about it? You can't just say... You can't say something is good. Okay, hold on. You can't, like, imply that something is a certain way and then not defend it. You saying, well, it's certainly not another way. That's not a defense. That's not how this works, okay? You implied something, okay? You affirmatively applied a property of a thing. Your defense can't be a non-defense, okay? A game is not inherently good or bad. By you asserting that it is good or bad, you are forced to defend it. Okay? You can't you can't just, the music is ass. The music is ass. The gunplay is ass. The game is ass. The game is ass. The soft, what? Bed Wars player. No, I don't think the gunplay is bad. I think the gunplay is unique. There's not a whole lot of other There's very few games that play like CVC. I don't think there's any games that play like CVC. I think that's cool. I enjoy that. I enjoyed that aspect of it. It's a bit noobier than CSGO, but there's also some fun aspects that like make you play differently. It's cool. Ending this debate one for all. Who fucking listens to music playing CVC? How is the gunplay good? I don't know. I think I tend to gravitate towards more newbie stuff. Like gunplay that's more simplified. Gunplay that's easier. It's why I don't really like, I'm not in love with like Valorant gunplay. I'm not playing Valorant every day, although I used to. I don't really get into like because it's just too hard for me sometimes. I think that CVC is cool. Bro's tweaking. Because there's like, I don't know, it's like, it's slow but fast. There's just like a speed, there's just a speed and a timbre to it. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Like, maybe if I thought about it more, I could give you like a more like in-depth explanation about why I'm thinking the way, why I feel the way I feel. Because I probably could. There's a reason I enjoy it, but I haven't interrogated myself enough to understand why I enjoy it. So I can't give you a good reason as to why I enjoy it. I haven't spent the time to interrogate myself into why I like the things, or why I like that particular thing. Are you still? Yeah, of course I am, J-Dog. You fucking... I hate when people ask that stupid fucking question. J-Dog, you're included. Oh, are you still yapping? Of course I fucking am. What do you want me to do? Sit in silence like a good boy? You want me to sit down, be all demure and mindful? Fuck you. You think I do this shit so I can do you think I stream so I can shut the fuck up? Do you think that's the reason I stream, so I can be more quiet? Jesus. You fucking idiot. J-Dog will... Maybe he will. Maybe J-Dog is a fucking 6'2" jacked man who fucking drinks protein shakes like straight, no water. Okay? But I don't give a shit. He made a dumb point and I want to call it dumb. Fuck you. I would argue my job is also very stable. It's not a very good job, but it's stable. We know you're overwhelmed. I'm not overwhelmed. I just think that people who make dumb points should be shamed. I think if you say dumb shit on the internet, you should deserve to feel bad about it. I've said dumb shit on the internet, and I was made to feel bad about it, as I should. That's just how it goes. You feel... Hilarious. Great joke. If I say dumb shit, I should be made to feel bad about it. So should you. Your job clearing stables? No, it's twisting the button so the prompter rolls. That's what I do. Oh, and also sometimes like signaling at the casters, hey, I want you to look at this camera, not this camera. You know? And also calling out break times. 2:30 on the break. That's called commercials. Man, commercials are such a different vibe when you're like working in production, man. Like production, like commercials suck, but like whenever I'm working in production, I'm like, damn, another commercial break? Let's fucking go. I love commercial breaks. How are you not placed with an AI? Because, you know, it's not something an AI can do, boy. When snack break? When I get my 30-minute. I usually get my 30-minute at 6:25, or sorry, 6:30, around 6:30. That's usually when I get my 30. And also, I could just eat snacks in between, alright? Normally, each break is around 3 minutes, so I could feasibly snack on something while I'm waiting. No, it's because our station doesn't have the technology. Generally, what I've heard is that what most newscasters have is that they don't have somebody twisting the knob for them. They actually have like pedals on the ground that they can control their own prompter at their own speed. That's what I've heard. That's like the really advanced shit, but I don't have like I said, we don't have that technology. So we have the knob. And you better like it. Okay. Bro, what I wish. I want to play custom Civ, man. They won't ever let me in. You like knobs? Is that like a gay joke? Maybe I do. Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy. I will not be shamed for, you know, my feelings. I actually don't like the knob. The knob is historically one of the worst jobs that you can get. The hardest part about working at the prompt is not falling asleep, is the common phraseology. And it's true. It's damn true. Shut up. I hate that sentence so much. And because I hate it so much, it will be used against me for the rest of time. Or at least until you people get bored. So, J-Dog, you've already won. Do you stay awake? I don't know. I just, like, don't fall asleep. I don't know what to tell you. Just sitting in a desk, turning a knob for 16 bucks an hour. Like I said, the worst thing I could say about my job is that it's boring. That's, like, the worst insult I could give it. But also, like, I think all jobs are kind of boring. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like very like black pilled on like working right now, but I think all jobs are at least a little boring. It's all like, I think all of it is like somewhat repetitive. Like once you understand the basic emotions, like going through them feels like clockwork, right? So at that point, it would always be boring. Why so curious? I haven't heard that one. Why so curious? That's actually a good one. I'm actually not super curious. Believe it or not. I've never really, you know, it would happen. Okay. I think I've said before, you know, I wouldn't be opposed to the experience, but it's not something I'm actively seeking. But we've had that talk before. And I feel like having it again is, you know, a little redundant. Is it okay? I mean, is it not? Like, you know, feels understandable. How do I know? All right. I haven't the dude. How do I know? Right? It's an honest question. Stop lying, sheep? No. Yeah, I'm actually just like coping. I feel like if I was actually coping, I would just like hate gay people. Because that's the real cope. Like, you know, passionately hating gay people by like trying to cover up that you actually have feelings for men. That's the real cope. I don't have that cope, so I feel like I feel like I'm okay. I know exactly. They fucking crashed Grinder at the RNC. Shit goes hard. All like you can always talk to like oh. Oh, please. Tell me there's a music disc. Please, please, please. I've been such a good boy. Fuck! I'm so mad. Can I make something with horse armor? Is that not a thing I can do? I need diamond. Who cares? Can't make anything. I'm mad. No, it's not. I guess for TNT, if I found amethyst, maybe, but I don't know. I haven't found a geode in a hot minute. I don't really expect to. So, I'm black. I hate everything. Okay, I could have gotten a music disc and it would have been the easiest legendary weapon in my life, but it was a no-go, unfortunately. So, I don't think Artemis bow is even in the current weapon rotation, though. I'm not sure. You might have to check me on that. Well, you get your first girlfriend? I mean, I've been swiping. Feels more like a chore than anything, though. God, dating feels so much like a fucking chore. Maybe I'm just like... Maybe I just hate my life, but... Trying to date feels like such a chore, dude. Kind of hard to meet people when you know, with these hours, when you know, you wake up at, you know, some ungodly time of the day, and, you know, I do my shopping at 8 in the morning, okay? The only baddies that are at the grocery outlet at 8 in the morning are fucking 40-year-olds that are poverty-stricken. There's actually one baddie at my work. She's very nice. But she's also dating somebody, so... I am no mistress. Asian? No. I think she's probably closer to Hispanic, although I don't want to, like, you know, talk, like, think about, I don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to speculate. I haven't asked. It really hasn't been a topic that comes up. Generally, she just shows me what I need to do, which is exactly kind of what I want. Like, just tell me what I need to do to do the job well, please. Thank you. Right now, I'm not trying to fraternize with coworkers as of now, okay? I've just gotten the job. Can we, like, wait? Cheap as a... And if I am... I fail to see the problem if I am. You don't know that about me. You don't know shit about me. Alright? You know so little about my life, okay? Hours of each day you spend away from my gaze. You know shit about me. Not hear any sheep allegations? Don't worry, I'm clean as a whistle. I have done nothing that would be cancel worthy. I think. Some people could like recontextualize something. I'm not sure, but for the purposes of our conversation, I don't think I've done anything that warrants me being canceled. I know. But that's the secret. I don't post shit on fucking social media. So you don't even know that. You can't even like use that as a way to track me because I don't post on social media. You bum. Everything you see is a character. Because we are all characters whenever we are online. But I'm the most character because I have the biggest, you know, I'm the person who's the biggest, you know, reach. So I am the biggest character of everybody here. So you see a character that is loosely based off of Cress. What is Cress Homan? Cress Homan is a mix, a kind of a mix of different personalities all kind of strung together. That's what Cress is. You are just seeing an aspect of Cress. So basically what I'm trying to say is this version of me is not like real or fake. It is as real or as fake as you make it. Or as I make it. Or as I want it to be. So what I'm trying to say is it's just as real. But it's different. There are some versions of me you'll never get to see. That's by design. I will find you, sheep. It's probably not that hard. Call your dad's work. You could. But then my father, I would prefer you not do that. I prefer you not stalk my family, because then I'd have to ban your bitch ass. Nepo baby. I'm kind of a Nepo baby right now, because I still work for my, I still do shit for my dad. I still do some work for him. So yeah, kind of a Nepo baby. You're like half right. Oh, I also don't have any leather, which I totally forgot. I forgot. So. I don't like being a Nepo baby. It feels bad. There's something about it that feels bad. But I think that's like kind of a natural feeling. You need to get styled? Probably, yeah. I don't really appeal to the, you know, I don't really hang out with a lot of gays or lesbians all that much. I hang out with them online, actually. I actually hang out with quite a few gays or lesbians, but it's only kind of in an online setting, so I don't really consider those real friends, you know? I don't think my potential is that high. I think you're overrating the hell out of me. I think as a basic white boy, I can only go so high. Maybe if I like worked out a ton and I got like fucking like mega shredded, maybe that changes shit, but and my clothes. I don't care if my clothes go together. That's not my fucking business. I think for the most part, I just like the idea of like I want to provide, like I want to be stable before I start looking for other people. I I don't know. I just don't like the idea of, like, having to rely on somebody else. Maybe that will change, but that's kind of like an uncomfortable thing for me, at least right now. It's uncomfortable for me to, like, sit down and say, I'm going to rely on you for something. I don't know. It's just an interesting thought about, like, kind of my dating philosophy, you know? I want to have everything set up, you know? Like, when I present myself in the dating market, I don't want to need anything. I am a perfectly stable individual the way I am. I don't need you, but I would like you, all right? You're not a, you know, that kind of shit. Can you shut the fuck up, MJ? I'm gonna start tweaking. Oh my god. When I'm stopped, you have a lot of internal stuff. What internal stuff do I have? If you would like to psychoanalyze me, armchair therapist here, I'd actually like to hear this. What's some shit that I have? What's your psychological read on me? Because we all make those about people. Don't pretend like we don't. I certainly do. What kind of shit do I have? Maybe you might actually expose some shit that I haven't thought about. It's an entire possibility. That you expose some shit about me that I haven't, like, thought about, and I'm like, oh fuck. He's right. You have trauma for being lame as fuck? Real. That's some real shit right there. Tragically real. I'm not saying I'm not a perfect person by any stretch of the imagination. I understand that. But I think stability is different from being perfect. Alright? I'm not, like, constantly teetering on the brink of, like, fucking up, like, something major in my own life. All the aspects of my life that make it, like, my life, I don't know, like, the important aspects that kind of, like, dictate how shit goes, those are all, like, settled issues, right? I think that's kind of the most important thing. That's what's more interesting. Yeah, he is typing a paragraph, but that's cool. I fuck with it. They, I should say. I don't know. I don't want to assume. Sheepo3, Mr. Never Assumes Gender. Number 1 not gender assumer. I'm just good at it, I guess. I mean, you literally, like last stream, I literally typed out multiple paragraphs, so. I can't really blame anybody for typing out paragraphs, alright? I don't have that. Alright, I lost that privilege to attack people for typing out paragraphs. You hear that nervous laugh? Man, I hate this MJ Hawk Tua thing. Man, I really hate it. That boy need to quit it. I have no heals, and I think that is going to be the death of me, ultimately. My lack of heals. I have, like, everything else is good, but I just, like, no gold. Why are you turning... Like, no, I have never seen anybody else use this slang besides fucking you, dude. Do you understand that? MJ television. What's up, bitch ass boy? What's up, bitch ass boy? We're not doing this shit. Bro, everybody a goddamn bow spammer these days, man. Do I die off this? I don't have any water. Fuck! He got my water, bruh. Fuck, dude. Sam, damn it, damn it, damn it. My message failed to send. Oh, he got destroyed. You might just want to DM it to me if it's... Oh, shit. It came. Alright, here we go. Copy and paste easy. We win. Alright. Dude, I'm so mad. I was killing that kid, but he got one good lava and it was done, so I lost all my health. Okay. You have expectations of yourself because of the way you were raised. Was a registered Republican. I don't think I was raised. Both of my parents are pretty blazingly liberal, so I don't know if I want to put that on my parents. I was more on myself. The way I, believe things. Which made you follow the I am a man, I must not rely on others. I don't burn my others with my negative emotions. And you're feeling that as a man that you aren't a good partner to somebody, so you refuse to seek love until you're ready. But the thing, you need love to be ready. So you've catch 22 to yourself. You need to until you deprogram. I don't. No, I don't think I don't like to put that on my parents. That was more shit that because I was self-admittedly I was like the 14-year-old who was watching, feminists get destroyed compilations. That was me. I fully admit this. This is, it's not something that I'm proud of, but it did happen, so you can't hide from the truth, yeah? So I think I am conservative in certain ways. I am certainly more conservative than the average person online, but I think I tend to look at things more negatively, I think there's positive aspects and there's negative aspects to the way of thinking. I want to seek help from others to improve. I don't know how to describe this. Because I feel like there's a very negative thing of using others to better yourself can be very positive in the way that you improve off of others, and it means that you can you can lean on others who are willing to take that weight for you. But there's also that aspect of I put too much weight on you. And so now I am just using you as this tool to deal with my own shit, right? I have my own shit that I have to deal with, or that I don't want to say that. I have shit that I need to deal with, and I'm putting that on you. And so I think that there's a healthy middle ground between those two places of I think there's a healthy middle ground between basically using you in different ways, using people and then not using people at all, saying I'm never going to use anybody because I need to make sure that all my shit is 100% fine. I don't know. Maybe maybe I do swing too far. Maybe I do swing too far one way or another. I think a lot of that did not directly from my parents, but a lot of it did come from seeing my parents being very stable and financially responsible and safe with their shit. And so what ended up happening is that I felt the need to be that way as well. There's a certain aspect I've talked about a lot of needing to live up to your parents' expectations. Although my parents have said they have zero expectations, there is still that desire of my parents have given me everything, and what have I taken that? What have I done with that? I've been given everything, and this is what I make of it. There are people that have come from nothing and have become fucking billionaires, and I came from everything, and I can't even make $20 an hour, right? So there is that kind of aspect of it that you have to think about that kind of affects my psyche. No matter what I want, no matter how I want to feel about it, it will affect me. They don't expect. Well, yeah, they say it, but that's cat. All right. It's like it's like that always, like, it's kind of like the shit your parents will always say to you. It's like, we will love you no matter what. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. Don't lie to me. Like, I know they talk behind my back. Like, they actually have, like, thoughts about me that they won't ever share to me. And that's fine. I think that's just how it goes. All right? My parents will have thoughts about what I am doing or what I am saying or how I am that my parents will like or dislike, but they won't say it to my face because they love me. And fundamentally, I think that is love. Disliking something about somebody, but just not fucking saying it. Because you love them regardless. Because it doesn't matter. Because they don't need to know. Exactly. That's some true love type shit. Make me cry. I'm getting all emotional and stuff thinking about it. That's crazy. But you gotta remember we're all humans, so you were disabled? Yeah. Stuff like that. Just become viral, become a millionaire? Maybe. I could just, like, lie to people, sell them, like, some bullshit business class. I mean, I have the charisma to do it. The problem is I would need to get super jacked, or at least, like, I could probably get get really good at Photoshop, just make myself look jacked and be like, if you want to get jacked and like get bitches like me, then you have to take my business course and, you know, that kind of stuff. So, but I feel like that market is super saturated, so I don't know if I want to get into that market. Zombies devs force you to play prison. No, he's lying. He says nope, and that's a nope that was typed with a gun to his head. So don't take what Sly says anything about zombies. Don't, you know, take with a grain of salt. Sell something like soil into Silicon Valley? I don't know. I don't want to make my own business. I don't want that stress. Like I said, my dream, my dream job, like literally, my dream job is to sit at a fucking desk and do a 9 to 5. I want boss to walk in and say, boy, sign these papers. And I spend all day signing papers. That's what I want to do. That's my dream job right there. All right. Do you not get it? Zombies esports be playing bills. That's wild. Zombies esports. 2 words that should never be put together. Casting tree as AA. Real. But yeah, ultimately, I don't know. I just like to take, I want to take all thinking out of the things I don't want to think about, basically. I don't want to have to think about my job. I want to do my job and I don't want to have to think about it. And then I can go home and I can spend all that brain power that I've accumulated on shit that I actually care about. You are so autistic. It is a very autistic thing. It's a very autistic thing. Okay, I fully admit that. I am not autistic. All right. I feel like I am not autistic, but I have autistic. I have some autistic tendencies. You got a good. You had such a no. It's just being like I got a good role because I'm not autistic. That's my good role. I'm not autistic. What the fuck are you talking about? I just do some shit that's like more like attributed to autistic people, bro. Goodness, shut the fuck up, J-Dog. I hate you so much. You've ruined me. You've ruined my chat for like the day and probably like the week. Okay? You've ruined me, J-Dog. Fuck you. I hate you. I'm losing my mind. I have Roseboy psychoanalyzing me. I have MJ telling me to shut the fuck up every 2 seconds. I can't win. I can't win. Oh, Jesus. Why can't you guys just be like the fucking Dream SMP crowd and just like, you know, always agree with everything I fucking do, bruh? Why can't I always just be like fucking perfect God, bruh? Just like draw fan art of me and like, I don't know. Draw like slightly erotic make slightly erotic fan fictions of me. Like that's like what healthy fans do, okay? You fucking degenerates. Rambo was an industry plant? True. Rambo was an industry plant. True. You are defo neurodivergent. That's so cap. I don't believe you for a second. And attract degenerate viewers? True. To a certain extent, I think. Certain humors that I think the brand of humor that I enjoy definitely tends to attract more fucking sarcastic people. And sarcastic people are the worst. I know that because I'm also a sarcastic bitch. You don't want to be a sarcastic bitch, but it's kind of just what you're, you know. It's kind of what happens sometimes. And I'm a self-proclaimed sarcastic bitch. So. Like attracts like, I guess. Bro, you're making me think about the whole Rambo thing. Holy shit, Rambo was such an industry plant, bro. He was a Nepo baby. I don't think he was an industry plant, but he was definitely a Nepo baby. Alright? Rambo got his fucking shit kickstarted so hard. Now, ultimately, he did become, like, successful because of, like, off his own merits, right? Ultimately, he did become successful off of his own merits, but there's no denying that he started off as a Nepo baby. That was crazy. That's crazy to think about. It is true. But also, like, I can't hate him. Because ultimately, it's like saying, like, you know, like, Jeff Bezos, like, had a good loan before he started the biggest company in the world, right? Like, you could say that and still not take away anything from Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos is still a pretty brilliant guy. But he did have a pretty big loan to start off, so. Same thing with Rambo. Fucking Nepo baby. Damn. Man, maybe I am neurodivergent, bro. Fuck. Maybe I might be. Maybe I just have like a goated strain, but it feels like even if I was neurodivergent, I wouldn't want to call myself because I got all the good shit. So it feels like it feels like stolen valor, you know? I'm just winning out here, okay? And all the like all these other people have to like suffer through all this shit. Like, oh man, this sucks so bad. I'm like, I'm just sitting here like, you know, kicking back, legs up. All right, so I will not call myself neurodivergent just for the sake so I don't have to, you know. I don't want to take, you know, steal valor from people who have gone through it. That's not my place. No mental health issues, not like depression. Sorry, no negative mental health issues. No mental health issues that are commonly, you know, agreed upon as like bad or undesirable. Shut the fuck up, MJ. If I have to hear you, oh my god, dude, MJ is actually the worst right now. He's actually he actually has a verbal tick and he won't shut the fuck up. Are you a dirtbag, J-Dog? I just thought about the context of that message. You're a dirtbag and you attract degenerate viewers. Are you a degenerate, J-Dog? I guess you are. You kind of have to be. If you're here. Everything I know about J-Dog makes him seem like not a degenerate, but he's probably just a giant degenerate. But I guess it's better to be like a private degenerate, like a secret degenerate as opposed to like an open degenerate, right? Levels of degeneracy, right? That's the problem with me. Okay? I'm very publicly degenerate, you know? Oh, a diamond. Well, that's nice, I guess. If you're into diamonds and all that jazz. Don't lie to me, J-Dog. You're not here because you dislike my content. Lying through your teeth, boy. I don't want to hear it from you. That's an Bumble notification. What could Bumble possibly want to notify me about? Bumble isn't worth? True. Bumble's actually the worst, by the way. If you want to get on a dating app, Bumble is the worst. Never do it. It's actually just it's just suffering and pain. I've never gotten anything good from Bumble. Yes, Hinge is good. Hinge is the best. Tinder is also good if you're like a swinger. And you want to just like fuck. If you're not too concerned about anything else. then Tinder's good. But Tinder's only good for like if you're like conventionally attractive. If you're not conventionally attractive, then like just go jump off a bridge at that point. Just don't get on Tinder. It's not worth it. Your self-esteem will go down the drain. Now, luckily, I'm at a point stably enough mentally that I won't become a fucking, I won't become instantly fucking like incel pilled because, girls don't swipe on me, Believe it or not, I'm not that like deep in the sauce, but exactly. You're a fucking model, my guy. You kind of got cheat codes. You also got motherfuckers that will like take your picture and get paid for it and get paid to do it professionally. You're paid to look hot professionally. Like shit, I just lose. I had to take my own damn pictures. They actually don't look bad. Oh, look at that. My very own, my dear sister. She was looking at my Hinge profile and she's like, "Oh, these are nice pictures." I'm like, "Thank you." See, I'm not bad at taking pictures. That was huge for me. Rose boys send pics. I don't like that because now I'm soliciting images from a child, and that I feel like that always ends badly for me. It's still you're still like you're still in that barely legal category, okay? If Sheepo 3 was looking up like barely legal shit, is that like something you're like, "Oh yeah. Oh, just, classic sheep." No. Get me out of here. These bum-ass trial chambers. Get me out of here. Is there no escape? Or I've totally lost my way. It's probably I just lost my way. It's on the front page. Real. Oh, this is probably the way out. Yep, there it is. I see it now. I was just a foolish gamer. Happens to the best of us. Sheepo 3 does not DM children inappropriately. Sheepo 3 has not DM'd children inappropriately. Sheepo 3 will not DM children inappropriately. Sheep 003 is unlike Dr. Disrespect in many important ways. Fit check? I'm wearing a turquoise t-shirt and gray fucking basketball shorts. Anything else? I'm not, believe it or not, when I'm dressing up to not leave home, I'm not trying to make a fashion statement here, believe it or not. Can I finish this game? I have some work clothing that looks okay. I think I have a shirt that looks pretty good on me. The sleeves fit a little tight. More trial chamber? Christ. I'm a bit of a hottie. I didn't know that we were gonna do fucking dress to impress IRL, but I mean, I guess if that's the content that we want to do, then. I can look into my wardrobe, see what I got. See those abs? I don't have abs right now. I know. It'll hurt to know, but you know, your goat is washed, my guy. I don't know what to tell you. Sharpness 2? Well, tally ho. Hey, you fuckers. Stop bullying me so bad. Do you have accessories? Not really. I'm not a big fan of accessories. I used to have a necklace. I used to have a necklace with like a jade crystal on it. I don't know if I still have it. I don't think I do. It looked pretty cool. But that was more of like a necklace you wear underneath the shirt, not like a public thing, right? No mace head, bruh? Bro, they're fucking me on the no mace head. They're boning me here. I'll loot all these chests but get no mace, bruh. I'm sad and shit. You can tell by the timbre of my voice. What brand shoes? I have the most bummy fucking shoes of all goddamn time. If God were to look at my shoes, he would laugh. I have some raggedy ass fucking sneakers. Raggedy sneakers, bro. Ripped, torn up. They've been put through the fucking ringer. Whenever I go shopping for sneakers, I don't like spending money. I got a pair of work shoes at Target. They were 40 bucks. Are they asking me to put down? They're begging. They're crying. Whenever I walk around in my work shoes, they sound like cheap rubber. They're asking for death. They're praying for death, bro. Can I begin my fit with slides? What do you think about dark blue slides? Go to the thrift store. I gotta show up at the Goodwill immediately. Does Goodwill count as a thrift store? That's a thrift store, right? Okay, great. I got a Goodwill that's like a hop, skip, and a jump. Alright, I pull up at the Goodwill. I got a belt at Goodwill. Bro got the SpongeBob shoes. I do, bro. I do. It's this. I got that fucking. I got those Squidward shoes, bro. Shit goes crazy in the club. What do you mean? Oh, this game is tweaking. Bro, I wish this game would make sense. It has such a hard time. What brands do you like? I have no opinion. I don't know. What do you mean, what brands do I like? I don't know. Fuck, man. I like things that look good. Bands? What bands do I like? I don't. My favorite band is a European band called what are they called? Caravan Palace. That's my favorite band. I don't know if they're really a band, but that's the closest. Caravan Palace. Those are my favorites. What's your favorite mainstream band? I don't think I like any like mainstream bands. I like solo artists that are mainstream, but not really bands. I don't listen to like fucking rock music. All right, I don't listen to band music, bro. It's just not shit that I listen to. I listen to like Mario. I listen to like Mario Lo-Fi Remix, bro. I haven't listened to that, but do you have jeans? I have slacks. I will never buy a pair of jeans because fuck jeans. I have slacks. They look like jeans. They're jeans, but they're just better. They're jeans without all the annoying shit about jeans. You can't make me buy jeans. This is non-negotiable. I will never fucking sit down and I will never buy my ass a pair of jeans. It will not happen. God be my witness. Strike me down. Strike me fucking down, I say. You have black cargo pants? I do have black. Yes, I do. Actually, black is my main color. Dark. I have dark shades. They're very depressing. I don't have any lapis lazuli. This is a tragedy. I can show. I'll show you. How about this? That's convenient. I'll show you my best fit after this game. No mace head, bruh. Fuck. Sheepo 3's best fit. Or at least my self-proclaimed best fit. Somehow this game has turned out not horribly for me, but because no lapis, it's really not that great either. Until I stumble across some lapis, it's kind of fucked. I thought the biggest problem was I was gonna have no heals, but I like I said, I stumbled across some healing. Tripped and fell and walked into it, which is, you know, fine by me. Do I need to get like a watch or something that I can put on my wrist? I have a pair of sunglasses. People have told me that they look like shit, but I like them. I've been wearing the same pair of the same brand, the exact same brand, the exact same logo, like the same style of sunglasses for 6 years. Oh shit, I have sharp too. And I have not enough iron to put it on my sword. That should actually probably be a priority. I don't know why I'm not taking a fight if I don't have sharp... Like, sharp 2 on my sword is just like an easy, like, fight. Not a fight win, but a fight, you know, dominate. I get a lot farther with sharp 2. Still 34 players. Still a decent amount of individuals, you know, wandering around this particular neck of the woods. A baggy shirt? Oh god. You're trying to... Okay, I don't like this look. I don't think I jive with this look. I don't think I jive with this look. This is like some fuckboy look, bro. Are you trying to make me a fuckboy? I don't know if I don't know if I'm with it, man. I feel like there's a lot of negative connotations that come with that look that I'm not a big fan of. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want me to get like a part down the middle? Do you want me to fluff up my hair? What are you trying to do to me? Trying to make you look attractive. Well, I think that the perfect girl will be able to see the attractiveness inside of me, okay? And that's ultimately what's most important, okay? It's hard being so real. It's hard being so real. What if they don't stand out? Well, it'll be like a love at first sight type thing, you know? Like they'll see me across the room and then I'll look at them and they'll look at me, and our eyes will meet, but like we'll like quickly look away because like it's too uncomfortable, you know? The instant chemistry was there, but you know, we just couldn't handle it. So then we're going to look away. But then our eyes are going to sneak back to each other because we just can't seem to keep our eyes off each other. It just seems like there's some magnetic force just pulling us to each other somehow. We don't know why or what's happening, but it just feels so right. Man, who says I can't write fucking fanfic? I'm actually great at this. People like the pommel horse guy, man. Why do you have beef with Pommel Horse, man? I think he is a little bit oversaturated, for sure, but I think that kind of like is all that will always happen. Right? From all the stuff I've seen of him, he seems like a pretty normal dude. Please read? No. Too late. The message is already gone, so I can't read it anymore, and I'm not scrolling up. Stop being a mouth breather. What do you mean? What I take issue with this characterization. I'd like to fight somebody, I think. Would somebody like to die for the cause? Kind of a hard sell, but you never know. Should I go onto like one of those like Bro, I actually found I found the craziest like brain rot looks max YouTube shorts creator. I should show you guys this. This guy is actually the most brain rot person ever. Oh my god, it's hilarious. I wish I could show you this, man. He is just it's so beautiful in such a horrific way. He did a video about doing what's that guy's name? Like, you know, kind of like the Sigma, like what's the Sigma businessman's name in the one movie who's like also a psychopath? What's his fucking name? Patrick, exactly. Thank you. Bro made a video doing Patrick Bateman's daily routine. He said, I did Patrick Bateman's daily routine for a week. And then he said it got rid of all of his acne. And then he started mogging. And he unironically uses the word mogging. Which I think is goated. Bro, he unironically uses the word mogging. It's so funny. Hi. I'd like to kill you if it's not too much trouble. You're very low. Oh, bro, popped a head. He's still on. Oh shit. Okay, I'll back off. Don't worry. No beef, no beef. I'll let the other guy chase you though. Oh shit. Hey, Sensei. I've been unironically mogging all my life. Is it? Look up. Smile. It's so pleasant to meet you. What's your name? Ha! That's so funny. I told you, it's because the sleeves are like a little tight. Put on some pants where I can... Dude, I was actually... Bro, I was working out. I was working out in like some blue shorts, bro, and I could see my dick fucking bumping up and down, and as I was jogging on the treadmill. Shit was crazy. I'm like, damn, am I fucking... Do I got big cock or something? Bro, it was crazy. I'm telling you, it was wild. I didn't know what was happening to me. Do you have Pinterest? No. I know that I've heard that people use Pinterest as a place for like inspiration for stuff, so I mean... I don't have the kind of money that I want to just be fucking buying random clothes and shit, okay, buddy? I don't got that kind of money. can't be throwing around that kind of cash. Brother. These are my work pants, or at least these are one pair of my work pants. I think I put my shit on backwards. These are one pair of my work pants, dark blue. Like I said, I haven't ironed them. That's on me. I don't have an iron. But I will have to buy one at some point. Pretty classic, you know. They kind of give the jean look without being jeans, you know. They're slacks. Unoffensive. Pretty boring. Birds find parties, think about it. Do I look like a fucking bird? Do I flap my fucking wings to fly, boy? Do I? You answer me that. Think about it. I have some kind of tight, I have tight baby blue shorts. Tight baby blue shorts. And they make my cock look big, and they also make my ass look big. Which is kind of goated. Put them on? No. Now I'm just sexualizing myself. We don't need that. My baby blue, my fucking baby blue basketball shorts. They're short too. That's enough. That's enough show and tell, gamers. It's enough show and tell. Don't worry. If you're wondering, you have such crazy potential. Please go to Goodwill and get alternative clothing. Rose, I think the first thing I will do is I will get extensions and I will take pictures of myself looking like a femboy. That is the first thing I will do. Because it would be so funny. Okay, should I play another game of HOPLITE, or should I don't know, like react to videos or something? I know that MJ has a fucking horror series he wants me to react to, so maybe I should just do that. My phone was almost out. React Andy, I'm down. For real, for real. We can run it. Kita. Said I forgot you. I don't know. Dude, I've tried to fix that command. It's not my fault. Don't blame me for this. I tried. I promise. Okay, hold on. This better not be some roleplay shit, bro. Just chatting. Okay. I wiped my search history before the stream, so we're safe. Didn't try hard enough. Real. Real. I am a failure. Thank you. Thank you for fucking saying it. Alright. I keep trying to justify myself. Busty. Is that a thing? Okay. Whew. I actually clicked on it too. I'm like, damn, is it real? I might have to bookmark this one. Know how long I've been following? I think that command used to work. I don't know what broke it, actually. Bro, it's not my fault you just haven't been following, you know, the grind. You haven't watched the up and up. It's kind of fucked up when you think about it. What is this, like, meme shit? 119 views? Oh, man, this is going to be some gourmet. Hold on, gamers. This might be something special. Let me turn off my chill music. Enough. We chill no longer. This video is titled, "That One Kid Who Thinks They're Cool Because They Have a Phone." I hate the sound effects. Can I mute the video? This sucks. I'm gonna mute the video because I hate listening to it. Is this supposed to be humorous, I assume? I assume it's supposed to be humorous. I assume this is supposed to be... Okay, MJ, send me whatever the fuck you want me to watch. Holy Christ. Shin Sonic. Shin Sonic. Oh no. Okay, Shin Sonic. This is apparently, I believe, yeah, analog horror. House footage of the Sonic tapes. Let's give it a watch here, gamers. That's Dr. Eggman, and he is very censored. I believe bro got, as they say in the business, fucked up. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Ooh, spooky sound effects, baby. We love those. Okay, hold on. An unknown threat has begun causing harm to people in the area. There have been several mutilations and missing persons in the area. Authorities currently investigating. Be alert. Lock your doors, windows, and arm yourself. Oh, wow, it's that deep, huh? I love the classic. This is a very classic sound effect. Alright, what do we got? Shin Sonic. Nice tree. I assume Sonic is going to be there at some point. Nice house. Nice stairway. Are we going to get jump scared? Oh, nice. Oh, he's big. Oh, I didn't realize bro was big like that. Hold up, my apologies. I didn't realize bro had size to him. Bro's been drinking. That did not sound like a positive sound. And somehow, something about this is not very positive. Why is he moving like a FNAF animatronic? What is bro looking at? What is bro looking at? Oh boy, he coming for you, boy. Oh, he coming. Is he gonna like jump scare me? Lighter goes out right as I try to hit the bull. Oh, what's up, brother? He found me. Hello. Hi. You look very... Why do you have such human teeth? Oh, pause the video. You have some real human-ass teeth. Why do you look like... that one fucking character? What's he called? Why do you look like Huggy Wuggy? Bro, it's crazy. Yeah, dude, thank you. I fucking said it. Motherfucker looks like Huggy Wuggy. Oh, Sonic eating flesh. A terrifying concept. I mean, Sonic is a fundamentally terrifying character. The levels of destruction he could cause. Anybody got some chili dogs? What's this fucking Meat Canyon ass animation? Is there gonna be human flesh inside? Yes. Alright, and a huge living being. What is this, bro? What is this fucking 2010 animation shit going on here? Why are we? I don't know. This is MJ wanted me to watch it, bro. I don't watch this shit intentionally. I'm not out here like, damn, I really want to watch this. It gets better. Are you the one who's been turning my food into inedible pieces of metal junk? I do not care. Oh, hello. Very scary. Brother looks like Huggy Wuggy. It's not very good, MJ. Two-tailed. I wonder if it gets better, though. Oh, no. I don't like the still images, man. The still images are so boring to me, and like in analog horror, I think still images get very boring very quickly. There needs to be something better than just still images. Needs to be some fucking movement, bro. Okay, I do not care. I am doing a review on the Geek Bar.
Hello, how I'm doing today, and I'm gonna do a review. I'm going to do a review on the Geek Bar. This is called the Bee Pop. And I'm gonna open it.
It's a nicotine product. I thought that shit was like a protein bar or something. not a fucking, not a smoke. That's on. I apologize for this, for the miscommunication. Oh, she's taking. Oh man, she's just getting right into it. Holy shit! Slow down. Slow down, homegirl.
I really like this flavor. It's really, really good.
Oh, man, vaping has destroyed our generation. I think vaping is the most unattractive shit.
It's nice and smooth. And now I'm gonna put it on the pause mode.
What a description. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Damn, she just keeps puffing on it. Okay, slow down, man. How many puffs are you gonna take of this? Holy, slow down, lady. Bro. Oh my lord.
This tastes like a cherry 7-Up.
Oh my god. Does she do this for the rest of the video? She trying to hotbox a room or some shit?
This is really good.
Oh my god, she just keeps going on it. Does she keep on? Oh my god, she just keeps going. Slow down, bruh. I saw 8 seniors hotbox a bathroom in high school. I was right outside when they finally ran out because the bell had been rung and they all sprinted out. That room, it was so filled with fucking smoke. That bathroom was so filled with smoke. I don't know how they got past the smoke detector. They probably like covered it up or something, but holy shit. It was so filled with smoke. That was crazy. So much smoke was in that bathroom. It was actually absurd. I don't think they got caught though. Probably they didn't get caught. What is this? Yeah, you might deserve to be shot for this, Rose. I don't want to lie to you. No, it's not about being gay. I don't hate you for being gay. I hate you for being cringe. I hate you for doing a marriage bit in a civ event. I think there are 2 bits that you should never do in any civ event ever if you're a self-respecting human being. And it's marriage things and it's drugs. Don't sell drugs and don't do marriage. If you're in a civ event and you do both of them, my respect for you massively diminishes. Instantly. And also, this particular event was horrific. I know this. Alright? But just know that it's cringe. Don't do marriage shit. It's cringe. Nobody cares if your OC is getting married. Nobody cares. You know, dude, Rose, I was in an event where there was a war taking place. There is a giant war taking place. There was a gun mod and there was everything, all right? We had guns, helicopters. We were in a war. And the mods made us stop fighting. The mods turned off PvP so we could go see a marriage. They did that shit. They said, everybody stop fighting. We're going to turn off PvP and I want everybody to go watch the marriage. I had to do that shit. People like you are the reason why people do this kind of stuff, Rose. I hope that you know that you are part of the problem here. You are an issue.
Damn, you got that.
You are part. You ruined my perfectly good Civ events. I don't hate role playing. I don't think role playing is cringe. I think that cringe role playing is cringe.
It's at space. If we're in.
You have to stay there.
I will.
I'm not watching this. Nice picture. Man, back when Dr. Pickle was a thing.
I'm so smart.
Damn,
Yo,
you got.
I'm actually getting blown for me.
Look how laggy this event was. This is how this event felt all the time. This is why I crashed out at Mochi, and this is why Mochi and me had to have like a serious talk about like this is why Mochi thought I hated her. This is why. This event, I crashed out so hard on this event that Mochi thought I hated her. I didn't. And now we're all friends. But it was not hype. Damn, I remember. I was so excited for this. Dude, I built the coolest structure. I'm so sad I didn't make it happen. That's a furry. Not that that's a bad thing, but it just let it be known.
There you go. So, like, what?
He's rapping. Skibbity Toilet versus Garden of Banban rap battle? I didn't read the rap battle part. Oh, no. I didn't read the rap battle part. Oh, fuck. This could be horrific.
Sure, whatever.
Ain't no way you just ripped that shit straight from ERB. I hate the voice.
Toilet. Dude, you fucking serious?
Skibbity top top top, the skibbity toilets are about to drop some heat on this kid. I got a fluff rip off on another dimension like it's 40 chess. Got views in the billions, racking up the doorway and scrambling for the dividends. You're not getting me spooked, there's a fan but between us. I'm the YouTube and you're the poop. Skibbity the skibbity's W, and the skibbity's part of you. Skibbity's down on you, skibbity top on these. The king of the internet will leave the crush swept away in a royal flush. Your game's hype but there's nothing within it. Someone like a developer, I'ma be leaving you finished.
It's pretty predictable, isn't it? The head in the toilet keeps spitting shit. You should just stay in your lane. I give the Jivanium rhymes to get ready for pain. I looked at some of your clips, didn't like them at all, so I dipped. I'm carrying this beat to try to cop it.
I'm carrying this beat? I'm sorry, what did I just hear?
Didn't like them at all, so I dipped. I'm carrying this beat.
Bro, you are the most passionless, soulless, uncharismatic voice I've ever heard in my fucking life. You ain't carrying shit.
I looked at some of your clips, didn't like them at all, so I dipped. I'm carrying this beat to try to cop it. When I make like a bop it and drop it. Round one,
What?
it's free to play.
Make like a ball pit and drop it? That doesn't make any sense. Make like a ball pit? Wait, you don't drop ball pits. Who drops... Wait, do you drop into a ball pit? I don't think that's a common terminology. Nobody says I'm dropping into the ball pit. Terrible, terrible bar.
But I'm such an MC, it's like a spice in my DNA. Wanna argue whose fans are the best? Remove the autists and you got the fan base left.
Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Whoa, I didn't expect a fucking haymaker out of nowhere. Holy shit. Bro, What the fuck? You can't say that shit. Oh my god. You can't say that shit.
When I make like a bop it and drop it. Round one, it's free to play. But I'm such an MC, it's like a spice in my
Oh my
DNA.
God.
Wanna argue whose fans are the best? Remove the artists and you got no fan base left. You think you're some kind of Wu-Tang clan, but I'll kick you off the internet twice. Ban ban. Annoy me again,
Really?
I'll show your crankiness. So when I reach
Ban
the
ban
for
is
your
the punchline.
Skibbity, 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 skibbity.
Why is there a green screen of you and your friend doing a thing? Is that it? Oh no, it keeps going. We've got more.
Ready your earmuffs and safety lenses.
Whoa, wait.
Okay, hold on. The beat has improved significantly. The beat is way better.
Ready your earmuffs and safety lenses.
We're waging a two-front war on the senses.
My head's a speaker.
And my head's a TV.
Coming in hot on this gang of heebie-jeebies.
I think you should make like chapter 4 and delay.
Your next game until you find better VAs.
Pulling the plug on this Frankenstein's Play-Doh.
Down the drain in just one flush KO.
And Skip it Dumb's about to hit the thumbs down. Cause there's only room for one sheriff in town. I'm guarding the queen from the jester, but I bet how bad those jokes were, you'd pose a much bigger threat.
Call me Eddie Dan, the key to garden secret door. Just a mutation you never seen before. I've got a secret door that hides away the truth, which I keep shut. Sinking in obscurity, I'm all about them deep cuts. Can't be stressed, what the fuck about? What's happening to me?
What is this? Oh my god. Somebody take away a green screen from this guy.
The skibbity demons within you, but you've been mistaken if you thought I'd give up that easily. I switched sides, but you're still getting
His rating's not fire.
fucking way up and join the young preacher. Heat flow straight from this bespoke type. Best believe I will disintegrate whatever I'm fighting.
Some people don't deserve green screens.
You can handle my sick. After this you'll be like so begging for forgiveness.
Don't even get that bar. Wait, do we get a final verse from Ban Ban? Oh, we do.
Shit filling the west nigga. BPK with monsters we kill us. You beautiful creature, I'm a model, you a fraud. I got my polygons and all the Gmod. In the aquatic center getting hammered on GB. Oh, people and the captain in the back.
Why do we have to do the acid rap?
Goes away. Tomorrow will be a better day.
Ecstasy, Molly. I'm calling. Feel like I'm falling. Deeper in the garden, the grass always green. Gotta eat. The beast sound like me, yeah.
This isn't even a rap battle anymore.
Second episode, I'm still getting sleepy.
Bro just wanted to write bars about Garden of Ban Ban.
Than just one episode of a series like yours.
Okay. I think the only thing that like hit a little bit hard was calling the entire fan base of Skibbity Toilet autistic, but that wasn't a deep cut reference or like a good roast. That was just like really offensive and also wrong. So I guess Garden of Ban Ban wins. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess Garden of Ban Ban has officially won the rap battle against Skibbity Toilet, you know, the matchup that everybody wanted to hear. Rap battles on YouTube are an entire subgenre of just untapped content potential. What is this? I'm not watching. Rose is such a freak.
This is way more fun than the BFG in my opinion. Alright, so hello gamers and welcome back to another video.
I'm not watching this either. What is this generic ass? Why did bro come on himself? I assume this is the joke. I assume the joke is that he came upon himself. Oh no. I hate this can only be terrifying. This only ends badly. The Simpsons by Adam Sandler trailer comedy movie by Multiverse of AI. This might be the worst thing I'm gonna watch today.
Hi there, I'm Homer Simpson. Welcome to our crazy little world. Let me introduce you to my family, friends, and some of the other colorful folks in Springfield. First up, there's my lovely wife, Marge. She's the glue that holds this family together with her patience and love. And check out her hair! Isn't it something? Next, we've got my boy, Bart. He's a little troublemaker, always getting into mischief. But deep down, he's got a heart of gold. Just don't tell him I said that. Then there's Lisa, our little genius. She's the smartest one in the family by a mile. Always reading,
that is
always
not Lisa
thinking,
Simpson.
and always trying to make the world a better place. Now, there's Ned Flanders, our next door neighbor.
How does this have a million
He's a bit too
views?
perfect
This is
sometimes,
view-botted,
but
right?
You gotta love him. We've got my buddies from work.
This is view-botted. Yeah, 3,000 comments. This shit is botted. This really needs to be made. Rose, I need you to... can we get, like, an actual video to watch instead of, like, a series of, like, shit posts? See, this is why I don't like doing React Dandy when I don't have, like, a video to react to. Because then I just have to deal with this stream of shit posts instead of actual videos. And I don't want to watch your shit posts. Yeah, 1 million views on this? Yeah, this is botted. This person should be bullied off the internet. I am begging this person to be bullied off the internet. Please. 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 Please.
This is way...
It's April 20.
I think I've watched this video. What's the most recent implement thing? What's the most recent implement thing? Oh, I watched this one. I watched this. Yeah, I've watched all these. I'm sorry. I've already watched all the implement stuff. I was watching one good video, I say, about Soma, the game Soma, but that one's like 2 hours, and I'm like halfway through, so it's not really a good one for me to pick up. It's not funny. Rose, I promise you it's not funny. I promise you. I promise you. On everything that's good, it is not funny. What's a good... Oh, I guess we could... I wonder what Moon's been making recently. That's a good question. What's Moon been up to? Our boy Moon.
Imagine if...
How Jim Carrey became so hated. The Paris Olympics is even worse than you thought. The Paris Olympics is everything wrong with society. Why celebrities shut down disrespectful interviewers, or when. Why San Francisco is so rich yet so broke. Okay, I think I have to watch Paris. Why the Paris Olympics is everything wrong for you?
The 2024
This might be a banger, ladies and gentlemen. Lock in.
Olympic Games will go down as one of the weirdest Olympics in history.
Really?
It seems like every single day there's another controversy after controversy. And when the games began with this sort of...
I mean, isn't that like everything?
Horrifying opening ceremony.
I didn't watch the opening ceremony, but I don't think I heard that many people calling it horrifying.
Everyone knew it was going to be weird. But on the other hand, it's
so.
really not that surprising at all. As it seems the Olympics is just
How
a mirror
could you tell,
reflecting
Rose?
the current state of the world that we live in today. It is a parody of modernity. But how did the pinnacle of sports, something that was once considered a testament of human spirit, determination, and the relentless pursuit of excellence, become as strange and corrupted as it is today, almost bringing more division to the world than unity?
I hope he talks about money, because the only reason why the Olympics have become the way they are is because of money. But also they are still a testament to human all that stuff is still true. But
memes after memes coming out about the Olympics. Let's unpack it all and see what went so wrong from the beginning of the Paris Olympics.
I don't know. I watched a good amount of the Olympics. I really enjoyed them. I don't know if it's just me, but I fuck with the Olympics pretty heavy. I don't know what this guy's been up to, though.
The Olympics has always reflected the state of the world. It was cancelled during World War I and II because of the wars, and South Africa was even banned from participating in the Olympics between 1964 and 1988.
Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like... Okay, I should stop saying that. But for the most part, the Olympics has been pretty good at separating itself from like global politics. Like even right now, there's the whole like stuff in Palestine, Israel. There's the Russia invading Ukraine stuff that's going on right now, and I feel like the Olympics like has distanced itself from those things. Generally, it feels like the Olympics don't try to make political statements all that much, and nor should they. I mean, the Olympics is kind of a nebulous concept, but I don't think many people use the Olympics to make political statements. It's more like it's much more of like a unifying event, right? But we'll see.
All due to its apartheid policies. However, the Olympics are meant to bring the world together, rather than enforce any sort of separation.
Sure.
This goes back to the Olympic origins, where an Olympic truce was established in ancient Greece.
The
What does
Olympics
this mean
are
for the
like
Olympics for hundreds
like
of
as opposed to other like sports events, you know, like with like other sports events, you'll see stuff like stop hate or love black people or like stop sexism or stuff like that. You'll see that in other sports, but I feel like you see a lot less of that in the Olympics. Not saying it's good or bad, not saying like those political statements like that are good or bad. I'm not trying to like make a determination on whether I agree or not with those things. All I'm trying to say is that the Olympics are relatively apolitical, and they do a pretty good job of staying apolitical. But I'm interested to see what Bro thinks about that particular aspect of it. Well, yeah, there's always going to be like something, but for the most part, the Olympics are pretty good about it.
years is a halt in hostility.
It's hard to not be like, it's hard to not make it political when like when like being racist wasn't a political thing, you know? When being racist wasn't political, like yeah, like in retrospect, it becomes a little bit harder.
In the name of granting athletes safe passage and promoting world peace.
I don't
Something
wanna
which
talk
sounds great in theory, but
It
not
is.
so simple in reality. You see, all the athletes attending the Olympic Games have to agree to Rule 50 guidelines about what they can publicly express, especially when it comes to political and religious statements.
Let's hear
The
about it.
International Olympic Committee, otherwise known as the IOC, has a set of rules that restricts demonstrations or political, religious, and racial propaganda at Olympic sites.
Yeah, I think that's generally a pretty good rule for the most part, you know? Like, as much as I dislike, racism, I don't want a big sign that says no racism at the, at the 100 meters, right? I think generally we should stay away from stuff like that because it just sets a pretty bad precedent for what can go forward with that. Not that I hate race, not that I'm a fan of racism, it just sets a bad precedent. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
The purpose of this is to maintain the neutrality of the games
Yeah,
and ensure
neutral.
that the focus remains on the athletes' performances
some people
and
are
international
racist.
unity through sports. And it seems like it's the complete opposite of this.
Oh,
And instead it's
is
a
it?
perfect parody of the current world we live in 2024.
Okay,
A period
spit,
of
my boy.
escalating tensions globally, cultural divides, and deepening political issues. Even before the Olympics began, there were already protests regarding which countries could participate and which countries couldn't, along with which people were able to participate and which ones weren't. But the French government did their best to make sure it all went down as planned, as they wanted to show Paris, the city of love, as the perfect place to visit. Which is
Paris
why,
is the
as
city of
Paris
love?
accepted the 2024 Olympics, the French government accelerated the relocation of homeless individuals from the city to other regions.
Yeah.
France's government has
But this
ramped
is
up
stuff
its efforts
like
to
exigent
relocate
to the
homeless
Olympics,
migrants
man.
out of
Come
Paris
on.
1
Really?
year before it hosts the Olympics.
You can't is this really the Olympics? Like this is shit that like happens because of the Olympics. Like of course there's gonna be political shit. Like any large scale event like this is gonna be inherently political. But when you're looking at the Olympics itself, that is not political within itself. What is this? Okay, fine.
At least 1,800
It's
homeless
classic.
people have been moved from the
Don't you love when they do the 3D rotation plus highlighting of text? Come on. That's like the best.
French capital to one of
Clearly
10
you're not a
temporary
video editor,
shelters
Rose.
across the country since April.
They also cancelled emergency housing contracts to accommodate Olympic tourists, choosing to prioritize the country's aesthetic and commercial interests over the welfare of vulnerable populations, almost as a metaphor for how social media is used, painting a picture of the beautiful parts of our lives.
What? What? A metaphor for social media being bad? What? Homeless people are a metaphor for social media. Based king. I didn't even see it, bro. I didn't even see it. This guy's so real.
And hiding everything bad from those around us. But even
Real.
still, this is always normal for every
Real.
Olympics Games in the recent years.
The Olympics were, yes. That's not a question. It is yes. The Olympics have been a net loss for every single country that's hosted them. That's why no country wants to host them. That's why the Olympics are running out of money or running out of people who give a fuck about the hosting the Olympics, because it's always a net loss every single time.
But the truth started unraveling as soon as it began. In the French government's
Really?
aim to make the Olympics the cheapest Olympics in history,
That's
many
good.
Olympians were confronted with a very strange situation. Cardboard box beds, no air conditioning, and small rations of
You
food
shouldn't
were all
consume
that the
content like
Olympians
this sheet, because unlike brain rot, this increases the hate to others. I think you can watch objectively wrong or content you disagree with without it being negative. I think that I'm allowed to laugh at bad content. I am very happy. I don't know. That's like the same argument that you make, like you shouldn't debate right-wingers or some shit like that. I don't know. I think that's stupid. Don't risk it. What, am I some fucking bumbling idiot that's just gonna fall into propaganda? Oh, whoopsie daisy, I accidentally tripped and fell and now I think the Jews control the world. Fuck. Damn it, I hate when that happens. You already did a few years ago? I was fucking 14. You dumb motherfucker. I was 14. Damn. Bitch, I was 14. Man, damn. Breaking news. Sheepo 3 was not smart as a child. Who could have guessed it? God, man. People were dumb as children. You watch this guy? I watch... You're okay. No, you're trolling me. You're trolling me. Okay, no, this is bait. Rose, you have to stop baiting me. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. You're actually baiting me right now. I actually can't take this. I cannot take the bait. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching.
given. And if that wasn't bad enough, there was a significant safety issue as dozens of Olympians were robbed, attacked, and harassed. Logan Martins, one of Australia's cycling Olympians, shared a video of his van after it had been broken into.
His bike.
So our van got broken into last night.
His bike. No, shut the fuck up.
Luckily,
I
my
hate
bike's
you.
went in there.
See, this is why I didn't want to agree with me being called neurotypicals, because this shit would happen.
Crazy start to the trip.
Personal items, including his wallet and backpack, were stolen, but thankfully not his bicycle, which could have actually meant he would never be able to compete,
This is like a
or would have to
one-off
fork
thing,
out
man.
a bunch of money to cover the costs.
I didn't
and with
really
the added
see-
stress, it probably would have been great for his race.
I don't know
In
how-
other cases, a fellow Australian who was the coach of the national hockey
know.
team found various unauthorized transactions on his bank account following the theft of his bank card. A Japanese rugby sevens player reported
Man, somebody stole his bank card and then they used it to make unauthorized transactions. Fuck. Damn it, I hate when that happens. I hate when somebody steals my credit card with intent to spend my money. Fuck. I hate when that happens. That's the worst.
the loss of a significant amount
course,
of cash and valuable jewelry.
can't
All
believe
of this
the
led to
Olympics
many
did this
Olympians
real.
opting to find close hotels
I
instead of
can't-
staying in their provided for accommodation. Already a huge
is a
failure on
metaphor
the
for
IOC's
social
part.
media.
But while the athletes were complaining about their experience and the rampant crime that was surrounding them, nobody was preparing for the visual crime of the opening ceremony.
The
Now,
visual
no matter
crime? Oh, damn, okay.
what angle you take on this, left
Nice.
or right, the outrageous
I love that. I love the
Outrageous
non sequitur.
2024 Olympics opening was one of the weirdest, most dystopian, and arguably blasphemous ceremonies we've ever seen.
Anybody who uses the word blasphemous I don't trust them.
I mean, the main act on the opening night included a rendition of the Last Supper painting by Leonardo da Vinci. Now, while the IOC and the choreographer of the opening ceremony made claims that it was really a rendition of the Feast of Dionysus, there are clear indicators to show this wasn't really the case. At the center of the table was Barbara Butch, wearing a halo-like sun image
She looks
reminiscent of traditional depictions of Jesus Christ in Catholic art. She posted a story celebrating the
She
new
looks
gay
great.
testament, only to delete it later as the controversy over the situation rose. Now, no matter what you think, this
Pause this. I love the stock image, by the way. Shout out to stock videography, by the way. I use it too. I'm paused it. Okay. We're about to get a hot paragraph coming out. Bro, we're about to drop the craziest paragraph. How did I save $81 on my grocery list? I did not save $81. I have a phone number for Target and grocery outlets, so hopefully they'll give me some like deals or something. I don't know. Give me some goddamn deals. Give me some. a Greek play, The Big Green Guy, was Dionysus. A feast of Dionysus was used as a base by Christians for the Last Supper. I shit you not, Google it. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Okay? Understandable. I get it, man. I was not at the Feast of Dionysus, so I'm not really sure what happened there, but I'm sure it was pretty lit. I can understand why people would want to copy it. I heard that Dionysus threw on some pretty nice shit.
This definitely seems at least to be a mockery of the faith that 2.6 billion on Earth follow.
I don't think it's that, my guy. Believe it or not. Something about this doesn't... I don't think that this is a mockery. I think that calling something gay, like the new gay testament, I don't think that's a mockery of Christianity. And if it is, I think it's a justifiable mockery of Christianity.
And something that clearly goes against the IOC's own expectations.
Have you ever seen the Feast of Dionysus, MJ? How much do you know about the Feast of Dionysus, boy?
According to Rule 50.
How much do you know about the Last Supper? I don't know shit.
But even if you were to agree with the objection that it was just a representation of anything Christian, the IOC still used this moment for something most of the world doesn't agree with. People dancing promiscuously on the center stage in one of the most viewed live sporting events in history. An opening...
Man, I hate this like attack on people dancing promiscuously. Do you hate looking at hot people? Are you people cringe or something? Do you hate looking at hot people? What's your fucking problem, bro?
Ceremony that has nothing to do with the Olympics, one where this random woman was in the center stage
Random woman.
instead of somebody with the physique of an athlete. In fact, this entire...
Fat dude, you fat bitch. Get off my fucking stage. Get off my pure Olympic stage. You fat bitch. That's crazy, bro. Come on. What did she do? She looks great. I hate this. She looks fantastic. Why are you a hater? Quit hating because you can't be there, bro. All Moon needs is a shy little femboy. I think he is a shy little femboy. I think he's just coping.
Thing had nothing to
This
do
YouTube
with
channel is
athletics
cope.
and
Or
was
it's
deeply
bait.
controversial for many
Cope or bait? You decide.
people around the world. Already, people were turning off the TV, not watching this, just because of this opening ceremony.
That's
but
not
then
true.
the IOC would take even more weird stances. They would force servers to duct tape crosses showing on their boards, and prevented athletes from wearing hijabs, crosses, or anything that shows their religious beliefs.
Man, it's almost like Rule 50 was being enforced. Crazy how that works.
This marred with other failures, such as calling South Korea by North Korea's formal name, littering the SENA.
It was at 3:30 this morning.
Crosses or anything that shows their religious beliefs. This marred with other failures, such as calling South Korea by North Korea's
That was like an accident. It's not that
formal
deep.
name, littering the SENA.
It was at 3:30 this morning. This water was tested again. The data showed
Yeah, the
risky
shit
levels
water,
of E.
don't
coli
worry.
bacteria.
Everybody was-
again. And it's no surprise the Seine is dirty. For a century, swimming was banned until the Olympics came here. But plans to promote Paris have turned to embarrassment. The men's triathlon postponed
We know
hours
this
before
part,
it
my
was
guy.
due to start here.
The Olympic flag was raised upside down at the opening show, along with a bunch of horrific viewing experiences to those who paid nearly €2,000 to watch the ceremony live. It all seemed like a giant failure that spread across social media. It was only once the world roared back with outrage over the scenario that the IOC gave a half-hearted apology for did things seem to change. But little did people know what they had in store for the 2024 Olympics.
Oh no. What else is happening?
What would happen if you dropped your vape from 40,000 feet in the air? Well, you might want to find out once you've tried Fume. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that fills the void ditching
Flavored air device?
a bad habit can leave as you still have something to reach for. And yet Fume isn't a vape, it's not addictive, and you can use it anywhere you want. It's a completely guilt-free alternative, and on top of all of that, it just looks awesome with this high-quality...
We're looking up this thing. Fume. What is Fume? Does he have a link in it in his biome? Okay, here it is. It's Fume. Flavored air. This has got to be bullshit. There's no way. This has got to be bullshit. This is Steez. Flavored air. Yeah, fucking cap.
way to design. I mean, the wooded design is the perfect
I hope he got paid a bag for this.
accessory to a
Trump?
human
Yeah, he
vibe.
probably does. That's not shocking.
All you gotta do is slip it onto the mouthpiece for a softer, warmer feel. It's even true experiences on social media, and as viewers watch together and share their opinions on every moment in every sport, it's had a lot of good, bad, and really ugly. Good in the sense that it's allowed athletes to make a personal
It was good. It was fun.
connection like never before. Take the surfing in the 2024 Olympics. This is the only sport that is 10,000
God,
miles away from
why does bro whisper like a quiet femboy every time he does his voiceovers? Is he scared of his fucking mom hearing him in the other room? Holy shit.
France, taking place in the French Polynesian island Tahiti. This has also meant that the sport doesn't have a live audience, but the athletes have had their opportunity to share their unique experience with the rest of the world. From having their own cruise ship as their version of the Olympic Village,
This is the one thing you highlight, the people who weren't at Paris.
to an inside look as surfers prepared for the Olympics. Ground coverage not provided by the IOC. Additionally, there was a life-changing moment as one Brazilian surfer, Gabriel Medina, scored a near-perfect 9.90. The photographer capturing the
Cool.
moment went from 2,000 Instagram followers to 200,000 in just a couple of days.
okay.
The memes surrounding moments of the Olympics have burst out in every way, but one man in particular has stolen the show of the Olympics.
What's the bad part?
Receiving
of this?
more than
I'm
5
waiting.
minutes of fame. He became an internet sensation, a meme, and the parody you'd expect to gain
Yeah, this
popularity
guy
during
was
the
cool.
Olympics. The silver medal Turkish shooter,
But he was a liberal. Fuck. He voted for Biden. I knew it.
Youssef, stood out from all of his competitors, who would usually wear special glasses used to focus on targets and cover their other eye from all vision. But this absolute legend just showed up, one hand in pocket,
Absolute
and took a moment
legend.
to take
Crazy
a shot, and receiving
words.
a silver medal for doing so. Social media ate this up, and if you haven't seen the meme about Youssef, you're hiding under a rock. It's amazing how his fame spread in moments, and he
Okay.
became the most popular person on Earth for just one day. But it also perfectly encapsulates our digital era. His moment of fame is a clear snapshot of how social media can amplify a single unique moment into a global phenomenon. Yet it wouldn't be surprising if almost everybody forgets about this moment in just a week. Here today, gone to
Yeah. Oh man. Somebody grade this essay poorly. He's yapping worse than I yap. When I yap, I say shit. Oh my god. Somebody tell this guy to shut up. He has not said anything. Oh my god.
tomorrow. The
Moon.
contemporary world's attention span
This is brain rot.
and it's just so short, which is what's so funny about these Olympic moments. Because as social media brings us closer to events and people we would never otherwise encounter, it also ushers us swiftly from one fascination to the next, often
Look
without
at
a
that
backward
stock
glance.
image.
But this also comes with a very disturbing side, as we'd see on August 1st. On August 1st, about a week into the Olympics, Algerian Amin Khalif would compete in a boxing match against Italy's Angela Carini in the welterweight division.
Oh,
The
no.
fight only lasted 46 seconds, as Angela would take
No.
2 deep blows to the face. Instead of completing the match, she chose to forfeit,
Yeah, 'cause
crying
she's a
this is
bitch.
unjust, and
She's a
refusing to
bitch.
shake her opponent's hands. She instead fell to her knees crying as
Yeah,
she
she's a
realized her
pussy
Olympic
bitch.
dreams had been shattered during
Yeah,
her first
she's
fight.
a pussy
The
bitch.
media quickly picked this up, and it went completely viral, reporting how the Algerian boxer had previously been banned from competing in the World Championship.
Was this what? Okay, hold on. This was fake, yeah. Like the whole this is all bullshit. The Amin Kiev thing, this was all bullshit, yeah. It was all bullshit. The whole gender thing, it was all bullshit. Yeah, it was all. Look, if that fucking Italian boxer was a pussy bitch, and I hope that when she went back to her country, I hope she was mocked relentlessly. Holy Christ, that when I'm in a punching competition and I get punched, fuck me. Kill yourself. You cried because you got punched in the punching competition? Oh no. Really? This happened. I feel so sad for you. It was too much and ended it? Exactly. Then you don't have that dog in you. It's that simple. Just say it. I don't got that dog in me. I don't have the dog to do fighting. It's fighting. Fighting isn't a sport where you can lollygag around and have fun and all smiling. It's all smile and giggles. Die.
Because she failed testosterone and gender eligibility tests. Famous people
Not
like
true.
J.K. Rowling, Elon Musk, and even Logan
what a credible source. What a credible source.
Logan Paul all shared their opinions over the situation. Even Donald Trump came to the party, using this as a political moment to say, "I will keep men out of women's sports." Posting a
Bro, J.K. Rowling, Elon Musk, Logan Paul, Donald Trump, nightmare blunt rotation.
picture of the Algerian as they punch Angela in the face. But the moment quickly spiraled. The whole situation was seen as a male-born boxer fighting against a biological female, obviously giving the Algerian a huge advantage from having so much testosterone and a general male physique, with people pointing to the fact that she was disqualified.
You didn't look feminine enough. You weren't hot enough, so we banned you from competing. Sorry. You had B's, not, not D's. Sorry. You can't compete anymore.
From the Women's World Championships in New Delhi for failing a gender eligibility test. However, this wasn't for the reason that most of the media seem to point out. You see, Algeria is a country that criminalizes same-sex sexual activity between men and between women, and their laws prohibit the possibility to change legal gender. So the assumption that they would send somebody who was trans to the Olympics did seem kind of crazy to begin with.
It is.
The truth came out that she actually had a disorder of sex development, a rare condition where a baby's reproductive organs don't develop the typical way before
hold on,
birth,
bro might be
leading to
cooking.
an ambiguous genital appearance. These conditions might not be apparent until puberty, but can lead to incorrect sex assignment at birth, especially where medical resources are scarce, meaning the Algerian was assigned as a woman at birth and grew up as such. But this wasn't the information that was shared rapidly, and instead even more outrage poured over the Olympics, something that would only
That's a crazy take. That's crazy. That's
happen in
wild.
2024. The echo chambers we confine ourselves to allowed the world to make a strong belief about something without really knowing the full context here.
Wait, hold on. So wait, what? What's his take here?
Just sparking more cultural divides
What's his
that's
take?
already spreading across
Is
the
it
world.
a bad thing? Should I think it's bad? I'm not sure.
Today.
I don't even
While
know
there
anymore.
might still be reason to be upset over the situation, you can't really blame the boxers. And another
Oh, okay. He seems okay.
lightweight woman boxer Ling Ting, who has the exact same condition for competing in the Olympics. Rather, it seemed to be the IOC's failure once again to actually clarify what makes fair fights in the Olympic boxing.
No.
The International Boxing
no.
Association, which previously banned Khalif from competing in its competitions, took a stand after Angela Carini forfeited her Olympic match, and as a result, Angela will now receive $50,000. In a statement, the IBA president tore into the IOC's Thomas Bach, calling him evil for what he was doing to women's sports, as the IOC failed to give proper guidelines about the entire situation, and other reason that athletes like Lin Yuting and Khalif were able to join in on the sports in the first place. The reality is, this probably isn't about political beliefs, more so about fairness, and even more so that women athletes are in danger and could face some serious physical consequences as a result. So the IOC has addressed this officially, explaining that, quote, national boxing federations must reach a consensus around a new international federation in order for boxing to be included on the
I'm willing to have debates about trans people in sports and whatnot, but this is not the situation to have it over, because it's just not this is not the situation that we have the debate, and you are certainly not the person to be having it.
Sports program of the Olympic Games in LA 28. But while there's been a lot of noise over these two contestants, a really another controversy.
We just watched Skibbity Toilet. Let's go do it. Skibbity Toilet. Some real quality stuff. Genetically advantage. I also have a genetic advantage. All right, I think we have to watch 70. Yes, okay. I watched the full 76, I think. I watched everything with 76. Let's just skim through it again. I don't remember this part. Okay, hold on. We'll watch 76 again. Okay. How about you sit back and enjoy it? Rose, are you aware that I've watched the entirety of Skibbity Toilet? Do you understand? Rose Toy? Have you understand that I've watched the entirety? I know the story. I've been there. I watched it in one sitting. I sat down and I watched the entirety of Skibbity Toilet, and towards the end, my brain was breaking down. Oh yeah, we're fighting the alien Skibbities. Oh damn. Suicide Bomber Skibbity Toilet is crazy. You can tell it's brain rot because you can't hear shit besides microphone. Why you are too? Sorry, I haven't been viewing enough. My apologies. No, he's a good guy. Skippy dop dop, yes, yes. Truck. Skibbity truck. Oh. Oh, he's a homie. Can they? No, I don't think they could, honestly, Derpnep. I think it's actually really difficult. Oh, what a dodge. What a movement. Flush him. Oh, just use a knife, I guess. Steal his gun. That has a trigger? That's not how guns work. You let him fuck you up. Whoever decided that Skibbity Toilets could talk should be fired. Terrible decision. It is from Half-Life. Or it's probably from something else. This is made in Gmod, my guy. Okay? This is like high quality production. Artlist is how you make videos today, bros. Artlist is how you make videos today. Artlist is how you make videos today. What are you? What's funny about Skibbity Toilet is that it actually used to have a meaning and a story to it that was interesting. Unironically. It had a pretty fascinating story to it. This, yeah, how did the children bear this? I don't understand it. This is awful. I hate the TV people. They're super cringe. He's like, yeah, we don't talk to the foot soldiers. There's gonna be a revolution, bro. Put him down, like a horse with a broken leg. Crazy. I don't even know what happened. That's the Golden Gate Bridge. I live near there. Bro has no arms. Why are you keeping him alive? He has no arms. That armless guy probably died. No handrails on the bus, bro? You're gonna fall off. You ever try to ride a bus with no handrails? That's hard, bro. Momentum? You missed. You fraud. Where are we going? Why can't war be this cool? For real. What is going on? Your guess is literally as good as mine was. I'm not kidding. I wish I knew. Generally, the general story is that the Skibbity Toilets came, they took over the world, a bunch of cameramen suddenly came into existence, they were probably built to fight the Skibbity Toilets, and then they got into a giant war, an escalating conflict where they used bigger and bigger guns to fire at each other, until eventually a new race of Skibbity Toilets that were like alien Skibbity Toilets that were like on like UFOs and shit, they came into the picture, and the Skibbity Toilets actually hate the alien Skibbity Toilets, because the alien Skibbity Toilets are so powerful, the camera people and the Skibbity Toilets have teamed up to take down the alien Skibbity Toilets. That's what I think. Bro got fucked up. Yeah, see, that's an alien Skibbity Toilet. We don't like it. They blew up the Golden Gate Bridge. Damn, I get to end stream now. I want to end stream now. I don't want to watch the rest of this. And because I'm a human being that has options and choice in this world, I will not. I haven't made any promises. No promises I have to fulfill. I'm gonna end my stream. I'm gonna eat an entire frozen pizza. And then I'm gonna go get some work done, and I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna cook. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, but I've got to get out of here. Peace. I'll talk to you gamers tomorrow. Don't eat an entire pizza. I haven't eaten like anything else today besides like a couple of carrots. I've eaten a couple of carrots and nothing else. I will eat this entire pizza. It's only like 1,200 calories. It's fine. Bye! Sorry, I'm not looks maxing, Rose. My apologies.